I don't blame WIKE. I don't blame WIKE at all. And I don't blame WIKE. I don't blame all these, all these politicians. I don't blame them. Because a lot of the children school in this country, a lot of the children in this country, I don't even think that a lot of the relation or, mother or father in this country, that is the reason why they don't concern about what is happening in this country. That is the reason why. Because if we make concern about what is happening in Oyo State, we can not supposed to make this statement. We can say that nothing, and that why Oyo State only difference, that I have kidnapping people in our Abuja school, in our teachers, but why that people don't rise to talk about it, why this one is different. So my question to WIKE is that so what is happening in this country is not touching you, and what is happening in your state is not touch you. Look at what they're doing to innocent children in Abuja, in Oyo State. So you're telling us that things are happening in this country based on insecurity, everything happening in this country, that all of us witnesses, that you are aware that all this and that. I don't think that you are aware. I don't think it's touching you. Because if it's touching all of you, all this, if you're touching all of you, you're supposed to do something about this insecurity because it's too much. Look at what former governor of Ekiti State is saying. Fayose said that what is happening in Oyo State, that the governor hand on it. That is governor hand on it. Look at, how can someone just wake up and start saying this? How can someone just say this? Oyo State, the citizens, the citizen of Oyo State, that the governor of the #1 citizen hand on this kidnapping. Wow! Then they want to pull Mr. President down. That is what Fayose say. And we can just, say your own today. So I'm listening to those things. I don't know how this thing started. I know that all those things are doing now is using it as a political, all this and using it as a politics. I don't know what has started, but what my concern in this to release those innocent children, so that the father and the mother will be happy. So can you imagine, just like this you are now, your children prepare to go to school, or your brother or your sister, go to school and they come back again. How you feel? How you feel? So that is the reason I say that everybody needs to rise to, do something to this insecurity. So right now that those people kidnapped, and have give them demand, and I'll give them demand. So federal government need to do something. This one is not only state alone. You're not going to leave the state this thing alone. So federal need to do something to, and in order to step in on this. So the kidnapper that are demanded that they're going to give them 1 billion to Cotonou account. That I want to say. Second one, they said they're going to buy them 2 Hinos and 2 vehicle, and the third one they're going to be sign something like documents. They're going to be sign them to allow them to be practicing Sharia law, to allow them to be practicing Sharia law, So I don't know. This task is very, very difficult. It's very difficult. Let me tell you the truth. It's very difficult. But are you going to leave the children? No. Are you going to leave the children? No. That is the reason I say that the federal need to step in, because the governor of the state said that he's not going to do anything about it. That is not going to do. They're not going to negotiate with all those people. So my question today is that are you people going to leave these innocent children to die in the bush? That is my question today. Are you people going to leave these innocent children to die inside the bush? That's my question. So federal need to do something, to step in and do that talk. Something, masses, you need to hear something to, I don't know how to explain it, but masses need to hear something from the federal, something reasonable. Because since this thing started, we never hear something reasonable from the federal and the state. Because some of they're talking something different. They'll be talking something different. So we need to hear something good from this. So the one of the teacher have been by the one of the teacher has by the one of the teacher, and the one children have been no. So how do you people feel now? How do you people feel? So I know those people. You know those people that they don't waste time. Everybody know these people. They don't waste time. They don't waste time. So that is my concern, to release these children before it's too late. These people don't have a human heart. These people don't have a human heart. Everybody knows how they behave. That is the reason why I say that the government is need to do something before it's too late. So a lot of things are going upside down in this country right now. I'm telling you, nobody's safe. Nobody know what's going to happen today or tomorrow. Nobody knows. So that is the reason why a lot of people are complaining, very bitter about what is happening in this country. So people are complaining bitter. Let the government do something about what is happening in this country. So the protest is still going on since then, but none of them talk anything. None of them talk, which means that the protest is not it's not making sense. Which means they don't listen. They don't listen. So I don't know whether there is security in this country. Nobody can do something about it or what. That is the reason I say that anybody should be careful about what is happening right now, because they are own. If they kidnap you, they are own. So thank you everyone. Please, in case you never subscribe, please try and subscribe on our TV. God will bless you. One more.